Okay, welcome back to North Hobart for the final of the state mixed fours. Just finishing up the last few bowls of the roll-up. It'll be on. Todd sitting beside me again. We've been keeping the seats warm now for a while.
You just have to bear in mind, guys, we can't do anything about that white mark in the corner of the screen. There is a pole right where we've got the camera. That's the best we can do at the moment, so you'll just have to persist with that. I can zoom in occasionally and get rid of it, but for anyone before you actually ask, that is part of the venue. We can't actually remove that. A pole is sort of important.
Yes. And for anyone who was watching earlier, we have put a different mat down in a different position, so we'll see how this plays. We had young Hudson Armstrong having a bit of a roll-up early. I think he's 9. It seemed to look like it rolled right where it was, so...
Yeah, so we won't have to whisper as much this time around because the mat's a bit further away, so... So we don't need to introduce Ben's side because that's the same ones that played on the stream before, but I'll put up Ben Stearns' side. So you've got a young lady that probably needs no introduction. She's known pretty well around Australia and the state. That's young Miley Sutton. And then you got Debbie Stearns as the 2 and Ryan McCool as the 3, and then obviously you got Panda skipping.
Yeah.
And then I'll just refresh everyone's memories with Ben Fiddler's side. So you've got Carleen Brooks as the lead, Liz de Groot as the 2, Paul de Groot as the 3, and Ben Fiddler is the skip.
Yep. Should be a very good game, this one. Ben versus Ben. Miley's another one of her under 18 bowlers too. Even though she didn't try out, she's still a junior.
She's still a junior for indoor. I think she might be over the age for
She
outdoor.
might be just over 18 this year.
I think so.
She might have turned 18 this year then.
If she's not, she's awfully close because I don't think she can go to the BPL Cup again.
Okay, yep.
And like the same as Lockie, I think he's allowed to still qualify as a junior for indoor, but he might be too old for outdoor.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling those events is depending on when the event's on, where we start from the 1st of January.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because young Cooper Fiddler, who we've got this year at my outdoor club, is allowed to go to nationals, and then he turns 18 after that.
Yep.
So he can't actually play statewide for the North because he's too old by the time he comes back.
Time he comes home, yeah. Yeah, this has started well. Miley started with a really good first bowl, and this is popping around the back there. Debbie's almost got it there. Weight was good for it. So far the bowls have been delivered, it looks okay.
Yeah, looks like a more favourable mat than the last one. This end of the hole looks a bit slower than the other end of the hole. I think I was watching the last couple of ends in the bar mat out there, and that looked rapid. So
yeah, I've played out there a couple of times. That can be have a little bit more speed on it. Doesn't bowl too bad. The problem is we can't live stream from out there because it is in front of the bar. So
yeah, correct.
But if this spot looks okay, it could be for future reference.
Yep.
Ryan's just looking to get to the 2 blues.
All good.
Well, he's cleared that out of the way.
You ran into there, good.
Josh Mab's online, barracking for his Magpie team, plus Panda.
Yeah, I seen that before and I couldn't get the word magpies out, so I'll leave that for you. At nearly had to go and wash my mouth out saying it then. So
There haven't been no Magpies this week, have they? All got the bye, them and the Blues and whatever else this week.
yeah, it's been a very quiet week on the footy front for everyone.
Yeah, there's been hardly any Facebook posts or anything about football this week.
That's it.
I don't know, Cam. My Kangaroos held on for a massive 1-point win.
Yeah, and I'm safe until about 3 o'clock this afternoon when my guys play. So might be missing the footy and watching the World Cup. Actually, I think that starts at 2.
Okay. Yep. That didn't come out of Panda's hand well at all. Just pulled across the front, left that open a little. Panda's got another crack at it. It's a little bit wider, but he's still got the front. He's probably got himself about 4 down here now.
It might be more. I don't know if that inside yellow's holding them out.
I thought it was only 2 up until then, but let's have a look at the replay. That one's in, that one's fell in. Yeah, it's a good 4 pushing at 5.
He's a lonely opportunity, that bowl. Ben gets onto that bowl, he's making more.
He is.
He's not playing that.
He land in the front turns, he'll let him do it.
He doesn't like it.
No, not out of the hand. It's still going to be in
Gonna
the area.
count.
Yeah, it's a counter, so... Well, I'd say it is. 3 easy ones. It's only 3, okay. Might have got away with it. That could have been really nasty first up. Yeah, for anyone who probably wasn't watching the semi-finals day, we had a big day yesterday at Surrell, the Pembroke Stadium. We started around 8:30 and we finished around about 7 o'clock that night, so she was a long day for some of us. The organisers even longer because they would have started well before that.
Yeah, the people watching at home have got the easy job.
Yeah,
Just sit there and watch it and think it happens.
that's right. Yes, well, I've got Western Division, my area, we've got state mixed pairs in a fortnight's time, so somewhere we've got to find about probably somewhere between 25 to 30 mats to get to the venue, so I'll be on the scrounge around that week trying to find as many matches as I can.
Yep.
I haven't seen numbers yet, the final numbers, but it'll be somewhere in that mark. Debbie this time. She's not far away, is she? Yep, just parked it behind it. Won't be unhappy with that panda, won't be. People who don't realise, Debbie is Panda's mum. He probably enjoys telling her what to do.
Yeah. There's somebody else in the room that played with their mother yesterday. You try, but it doesn't work.
They don't listen.
I don't know about it. It's still more the senior authority figure.
He almost got that front one in.
You being a parent yourself, Darren, you always see your kids as that 10-year-old person. You're like, don't give me attitude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
Once they get bigger than you, they think they're the boss.
You let them believe anything. My two girls are 30. Ish. Worse it is now. I've got a little granddaughter who's nearly 4. She runs around and tells me what for.
That's it. Yeah. My son's no better. He goes to Nan and Pops and he soon kicks Pop out of the bed and says, "You're sleeping in there, I'm going in there with Nan."
I feel like the movement here, mate. That yellow's good. You get through the hole. You're only drawing to here, like that kind of way.
Runs out well. It's going to be around the blue. Won't be unhappy there. It's not quite in the count, but it won't be unhappy.
10 times more swing out there on this one.
It's a good draw, isn't it?
It is a good draw.
Out wide, gets to the line. It's what a match should be like. Hole's a little bit tighter. He's going through the front door.
Snickage.
Yeah. Very good. Use the edge nicely to straighten. Don't know if that's got legs. Oh, it did.
Oh, just got the front re-kick indeed.
Oh, what's second? Promotable bowl. Panda to get it to fall down, it'd probably be shot. I reckon Ben will be looking just to trail that jack through a little bit. Take that danger away. Oh, you turn the wide one in.
Oh.
That didn't work well for him, did it?
Left him nowhere to go either. He's covered the hole. He's got nothing. There's a forehand runner on that tight yellow, I suppose, which may get him a result.
It's going to be a bit of more of a hope bowl, isn't it?
It is. Ben's sort of sealed that deal. That
took that out.
doesn't even work now either.
No. It's almost getting the hole now and hope just to cut it back to one. If he comes off a blue,
He's still looking there.
he's like the look of it. Panda's got a bit of weight on it. If it's the right thing. Oh, well, probably get rid of a couple. Yeah, you'll probably take that. a good result. Coogan Booth on his. Must be daughter Lily, must say. Well done, Uncle Ryan McCool. I won't say what it says. It's good to see some of our outdoor bowlers tuning in to have a bit of a look. Yeah, Kaylin started well again. Been consistent all weekend in the lead position. Might be too far away. Yeah. At least outside in Hobart this today, it's a nice sunny day, different to yesterday. Was it Sorrel? We thought the roof was coming off at one stage.
Yeah. Thought it might have been a really rough trip home, but Hobart must be something on in Hobart.
Oh, there must
Turned
be.
it on today.
Yeah. There's a bit of action happening down through the streets, I think, last night and whatever else. I wasn't down this way, but other people said there was.
Big beam of light sticking up in the sky.
Yeah.
Might be an AFL game on down here as well,
I think there is today, isn't there? Yeah.
if you could call it that. It's only Richmond and Brisbane. I'll poke the bear, see what we get.
I reckon there'll be a lot of Richmond supporters there, don't you worry?
Very well played, stay on. Effort.
And he just fell off the back.
Come get in, man, get in touch with the yellows real good. Come on. There you go. Right.
Oh, big bowl there by Debbie. Panda's happy with mum there.
No, mate. No, it's matter. You're under there. You land that blue, we get the shot.
This gets around, it gets blue, should be right. Just didn't quite have the legs on it.
You've got to take the risk. You've got to draw the box. This hand. You miss your own's good. If you touch
Welcome to
it,
the broadcast,
up
Julie
and over
Yates.
once is okay. Good shot.
Yes, that's fair at the back. That'll be very handy if it does get bumped.
You've got to be close to that goal. You get it out of the road, it doesn't matter, mate. You just clear that, land that, you get the shot out of you. You've got to draw back to that.
He wants Paul just to play through those two blues.
Oh, oh.
Just made the target a little bit bigger.
If you see that ball out of the way, change angles. Up and over's good.
Ryan got the run.
Get down big now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, happy.
Get the blues.
He really wanted to get the yellow to turn it over, but it's just gone around the back, which won't be bad. Paul's got more of a clear view this time now. It's definitely got the legs this time.
He's not sure. He's just going to miss it wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, up and over on the yellow is really nice here.
As we said earlier, Ben's not going to miss that. The way he's playing today, he's not going to miss that. So Ryan needs to get this on the move.
That's right. He needs to get that yellow around it to make it safe.
Ryan.
And as
Panda likes this one.
Good.
Lee.
Good.
That was a little bit of a... it's actually further than I thought when I see that on the camera. I thought that was right on the edge from where I'm sitting, but... it'll make it interesting for him. Mind you, there's blues to turn up on the other hand now.
Good. Lead a couple. 2 rolls, Matt. Here, mate.
Got yellow's turn here, Panda. Couple of yellows at the moment.
Has he got this here? He doesn't want it here. He's got the hole.
He's just got the gap and over it goes. Panda's got a couple here already, but if you can get another one over, this sort of squares the game up a little bit better. He's in the zone. What's it going to do?
He's got. Yeah, well, do you get in for 5? I haven't got a better camera angle because Paul's
No,
Paul's
Paul-
decided he wants to stand in front of it.
Paul only reckoned it was 2 before the wide one wasn't in. So
Might get a better look now. Ryan's doing the finger trick too.
No, just a
Nope,
two.
only the 2.
yeah,
Good, guys. Remember, step on it.
didn't get his fingers the right way.
It always entertained me, people doing that. It's actually a very hard trick to get right.
Yeah, I don't like it. I
I
much,
can-
I
I
much
can-
prefer to stand back.
I can get it to work, but you just got to get your eye to focus, and then if you blink, it stops your focus, and you got to start again.
Yeah, that's right. I much prefer to stand back and look at it from a 90-degree angle from the 2 bowls. I reckon I get it better that way than trying to use my fingers.
Correct.
Miley started well. It's a nice bowl just in behind the jack. Scott Baker's going on the Rodders. There's a few Rodman's players, past and present in the game.
Yep. Caroline's just going bang. And
She wasn't taking that.
there's that example we was rattling on about the other week at Deloraine. Like, it lasted a bowl.
Yep. You don't be scared of it. You just move it a little.
And Miley's going to return. She might be just big, but she's going to be pretty close.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, she's not big at all.
Yeah. Track's good. It's a good reply again. So I said Carlin's not letting the other leads have
No.
anything this weekend. Even when they put a good one on, she still gets it one way or another. That's got a leg problem, I think. Ben's still got Liz playing through the yellow gap.
Good shot
And
from
Liz,
Liz.
that's a good bowl by Liz, yeah. be this time. It's got a better run.
Just wide.
Yeah.
Sort of hung around there.
Yeah.
You brought it out this turn, reflection? You bring it.
This will be trying the same as the last.
This is thrown that, like literally.
Yeah, and it's out that wide, right out wide till it stayed there.
Just wasn't down low enough. It came out from ankle height. It was just nothing.
I noticed when the young hunter was rolling up here before the game started, if he got right out wide, that did actually hold.
Yeah.
In that little bit, it was a good bend, but if he stayed right out, it did actually
I
hold.
was
that little
watching him put a couple down at that far end, and it was a bit tracky. Like there was bits where it had sort of deviated a little bit. It was just it wasn't perfect. But as I said, we're not expecting it to be.
No,
But
but I think it's still in a better spot than where it was this morning.
correct. It's pumping a short one up.
Yeah, Paul delivered that, and Ben didn't like it straight away. John, we're at the North Hobart Bowls Club, up in their club rooms. We use this when we're in Hobart for a state event. We use this as our finals venue. Thanks to the North Hobart Bowls Club for allowing us in. Our qualifying games down here held out at the Sorrel Stadium at Pembroke.
Yeah, it's a pretty well-oiled ship at this point, isn't it? Like when we get our stuff sorted, most venues host the same events every year, so we know roughly where it's going to be. Unless there's a maintenance issue with one of the venues, we're usually pretty good.
We're pretty good, yeah. And our divisions are really good too, getting things organised now, mats and things like that. Yep. Match committee gets draws and things done really well. We've got a good system on that. It works really well now.
That's good, turn that in. You got one sitting back here?
And the players seem to enjoy them. Even this weekend, like it's not a good weekend for indoor bowls this weekend, like with Australian Opens on. So we've lost players to Queensland, and so we're probably a little few numbers down. We still had 80 players yesterday, and there was probably at least
And there's
at least 10 or a dozen were in Queensland who would normally play.
you're correct, and there's a couple of people out for work commitments, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Blake was making his way down today to go to the footy, so he didn't want to commit to playing bowls in
that's
case
right.
he didn't go to the footy. I'm not sure. I could be wrong there.
The team Blake was in did pull out because it was work related. So Blake decided he'd just go to the footy instead then.
Yeah. And while we're speaking of work-related, one of our sponsors is one of those reasons. So Kirky and Melissa are probably working away flat out at the cement works today. If not, they'll be definitely there in the morning. So he's got the contract for that. So he's a sponsor of this live stream and actually pays some of the bills to make this happen. So we appreciate Kirky and Melissa for doing that.
Yep, three wide dining.
And it is them, 3 wide dining at the Speedway.
Yep. If you ever want a good feed of a night time, Kirky's the place to go out there.
And good value feed as well. Like Anthony does a good job.
Yes.
And then probably a place where I might call in on my way home to get a feed at Westbury on the way back this afternoon sometime once I call via Launceston and pick up my car.
Yeah.
And Ben's a loyal worker of theirs out there, so
All right. Trini's, yep.
Yep,
Trini's takeaway.
that's them. So we thank both our sponsors for that. And if without them, as I've said weeks every time, we would not be able to bring you this. Like, this stuff isn't cheap to run, so we need people like them. So if anyone out there wants to sponsor us for the rest of the year or next year, get in touch with us and we'll set you up with how to do that.
Yes, you're getting Australia-wide coverage at the moment. We're shared right around the country.
And New Zealand coverage.
Yes, New Zealand as well. The Kiwis love watching.
Ron Hope.
Almost ready, but not quite. I reckon if it stayed standing up, it was probably shot. Yes, no, it's like any event. You need sponsors and people. You need workers and sponsors just to help things go a little bit easier. Making any of these sports work like ours, like it's all volunteerish, like there's a lot of people put a lot of time and effort in, so if we can have anything that helps a little bit, it's handy. Ben Izzy, I think you might have crashed the front one, yeah.
Correct, as you said there before, and then there's us that put more than enough time into it. But
Don't we enjoy it, eh?
oh, we love it.
Yeah, I sort of wake up this morning and thought, Ben's playing and Kirky's not here. I reckon there'll be a seat with a microphone today with my name on it.
Yeah. And then
And you've sort of managed to take that role of setting up the live stream and whatever else over this year, and you're doing a good job.
it is.
It's most appreciated.
I sort of inherited it after the Trans-Tasman when I was sitting there doing not a lot, just pushing buttons, and had a little bit of a play around with what we've got here, and I've created some new things here, and apparently I know what I'm doing now. So
That's a good thing. I like people to know what they're doing. Carlene just went across the front of the jack, but it's not too far away. So what are we up to now? 6-2 to Ben Fiddler. Is that after 4 ends?
getting a bit slack with the cameras, we got in a conversation and
Yeah.
started praising me up about what I knew what I was doing, and I forgot what I was doing.
That works, doesn't it? Commentator's curse works everywhere. Molly's not too far away, is she? It's just going to bend. Not quite to it, but it's not bad.
The idea is to draw to there.
We do enjoy the fact that we can bring the games to people now, like on the stream. Like,
Yeah, and we're getting a bit better with our banter and not having dead air on there all the time. As when we first took it on, we had too much dead air going on. So we're getting a bit better. As we might waffle on too much for some people's liking, but if we're entertaining you, that's all we need to worry about.
that's exactly right. It's not like we actually know what we're talking about here.
No, we got no idea.
There's a whole lot of bluff involved.
Yellow down, you talk.
He's just got a little unlucky there. It sort of got the front edge instead of the outside. It would have turned in if it was on the outside of the bowl. Debbie got a little bit of air with that one. It's
Yeah,
sort of,
he's probably picked that up in the
it was
mic.
a big thump, yep.
Get behind. Don't care which end to play, you've got to be behind there.
He wants these to put a positional bowl in out the back. Just didn't quite let it go, Shinova.
Still thumped it, but got a bit better.
Yeah, that's right.
Ideal shot,
Was a bigger thump.
heads back to that, inside edge of that, gets onto the jack. Got a few chances there, give yourself a little chance.
That's another one of the things with the indoor game too, isn't it? Like you can't hear the thump unless you're playing on a synthetic in outdoor.
That's correct.
Indoor, everyone you think suddenly go, oh, I'm actually dropping that, but there's not a lot of people in this game don't have the little thump.
No, there's not. There is a couple of venues I do, well, one up on in the northwest which I play on in Western Division at Smithton. That's got a nice. It's the Christian school at Smithton. It's got a soft floor. It's very nice to play on, but there's no noise.
Yeah, the back room at the Banksia Centre is that soft floor
Yeah, it actually
basketball
is
stuff.
too,
It's
yeah.
the same. Can't hear the bowls go off.
No. It's a lot better because no one looks around when you've rattled one down the floorboards.
100%.
I know there's a spot at Somerset where the actual, out in the basketball court, where they actually have the poles go in for, I think it might be a volleyball net or something in the middle. And if you're playing next to that and thump it, you hear this little thing rattle all the time.
Yeah.
This little metal on metal rattling.
Any movement. Inside edge of the jack's magnificent. That's the way.
Ball's not far away, yeah.
Great shot, Paul.
Drag it out the back, yeah. Made two. That was a good bowl. It's a good bowl, just that foot overweight just to go through. And even if you don't get the jack, you get the bowl, it's still effective. Ryan's chasing the same gap. Panda likes it. He's drew that very well.
Great job.
Yeah. Ben's having a look to see whether he chases Ryan's bowl or he goes up the other side. Just having a look. Yeah, he's going to go around the outside to get to it. Even if he trails Jack here a little bit, it won't be a bad thing. He'll be more after the bowl.
Need to rub. Didn't get it.
Yeah. Does make it a little bit better for the next one if it's still there. Panda was a bit too wide.
If I get Jake on the nose, I'm going with another.
Got it this time. Oh, I didn't get in.
No. He's still going to play the same gap. I reckon he has options there. Turn the yellow up if he gets to it. And he's got to sneak it past the blue. He's in the gap, is he? Not quite. So, one yellow.
We might have a good game on our hands. I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, no, don't say too much.
Oh, I've gone and said it too late.
We need a good game. We need a good game. Yes, there's been good games played in our finals and stuff this year. It's just not the ones we've had on the live stream.
Correct. But one of the beauties of the mixed events is there's only one final, so we didn't have to pick.
No, that's exactly right.
And the mixed pairs will be the same.
Correct.
And the singles will just have a draw on them because that's section.
Yeah, that section will play the singles, so that'll just be a bit of a random as the day goes through. And maybe if there is one that will be a decider, I'll play that one on the stream last.
And as I was saying before, you jumped on earlier, Darren, the last event we'll have for the year from down here will be the state pennant.
Yes, correct. And Vossi. Aussie Cup. I don't think. No, we don't really live stream the Aussie Cup.
No, we
I
won't
don't
live stream the Aussie Cup due
That's
to,
'cause
due to
what-
most of us playing.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so it actually will be the pennant
So
finals.
it'll be the pennant finals, which we usually float around the division. So it'll probably be a couple of Div 1s. We might throw a Div 2 game on there at some point, just to give them a bit of a feel for the
That's
cameras.
correct.
There is a Div 3 final, but that's usually played in the northwest because there's only them in the west that have one. So
I have a feeling that the North might.
well, they might have one this
They
year.
might have had one even last.
Yeah, true.
I think they did last year. There was 3 divisions, so it all went to Esprit. I know the year before there wasn't because I had my young team in that playing at South Burnie.
Yeah,
But I'm pretty sure last year it did go to Esprit.
yeah, you might be right.
So unfortunately, I'm going to be missing that weekend this year. I've got to be in Queensland carrying my wife Glinda's bowls bag. That's what I do best, carry bags.
Oh, is that the?
That's the Australian indoor. She won the Tasmanian qualifying event, so it happens to be on that. We've got to be up there that weekend, so I'm going to miss that weekend.
Yep.
Then back on the Friday night for the Western Division's random day on the Saturday. So I've just have my laptop with me to do a little bit of work, and when I get home Friday night, do a lot of printing. Not sure I'm going to run it this year. It's not going to be quite the same as normal, but it'll still be random. I'll make up some stupid rules as I usually do.
See, this is where we was going before. Don't we love it? No, I've been a bit slack with my actual appointed duties the last few weeks. I've got a few tests that I need to mark and get them out before we finish the season. Otherwise, I'll get sacked.
Getting sacked requires someone to take your job, Todd, and that's probably...
Yeah, well, there's also that issue too.
Who's just cut through the head there a little bit. The weight was really good. Just wanted a little bit of grass on it.
But yeah, back to the volunteering stuff. Unfortunately, volunteering stuff doesn't pay your bills, so
No, it doesn't.
sometimes it has to be put on the back burner. Mine's just been put on the back burner for too long.
Yes, no, you end up with this sort of bit of a list of things that need to be done. Then you've got to prioritise what needs to be done right now.
That's
Sometimes it's not what needed to be done last week.
It's usually getting up and going to the paid job that has to be done right now.
Yeah, that's right. Then you try and fit the other stuff in around it.
That's it.
Paul's just trying to either turn the yellow out or turn that blue in. He's got the blue in. That's very good.
And it's loaded the front shot bowl up.
Yes.
But
Any touch now, like you can just overdraw, or any draw actually, and touches the yellow is going to be good for the blue.
Still going to us pretty much, so. But draw the blues real good. Come on down now, man. Come on down now, brother.
that's a good shot.
That is a good bowl.
Oh, there you
It just needed a little bit more roll to get the blue, but anyway, it's still good. Yeah, last weekend with the weekend off bowls, did you get up to anything that wasn't bowls?
Me? Oh, the long weekend? No, Saturday, Sunday I did those other jobs that I'd been putting off at home, which probably counts as the volunteer, but keeps the partner happy.
Yeah.
And then the Monday I actually went to my outdoor club and did a couple of my extra presidential jobs.
Yep.
Laid a bit more synthetic around the actual grass.
Actually, I might have saw some photos of that actually.
Yeah, so I did get spotted with a hammer and a wheelbarrow there at one point, but I don't know what I was doing with said hammer and wheelbarrow. But
It's a good bowl.
what about
Bowl
you?
there.
Just catching up on the...
Well, I might have said I was going to work all weekend, but I thought I might go to my new outdoor bowls club at South Burnie and play scroungers for the first time ever. So I went and picked up the big bowls for a weekend and had a
fair
game.
enough.
Thanks to the boys at South Burnie for letting me win my first ever game of scroungers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they was just looking after me.
Yeah, got to look after the new signing. That's policy, that is. So get them in the gate and get them to win, then
That's it. Just make me feel good about myself. It was good fun.
No, my big bowls are well and truly put away. I have to go and find them. I'm playing in the next couple of weeks.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So I have to go and find them. I've got to find out if they're at my house or mum's. I think they might be at mum's, actually.
You might need to know that. So I might spend the winter in the back of the car now, just in case. I do have the option at South Bend. They do have a winter green, which Penguin never used to have. So
Yeah. Yep.
I have a bit of time sometime. I can just go out and have a little roll just
Yep.
for the fun of it.
Yep. And my club's the same. I keep forgetting we've got a synthetic, which is poor on my behalf, but
Yeah, so you can jump on any
you can
time.
just jump on there.
Yeah, they are good, like that for that reason. Like if it's a nice day, you can go and have a roll.
I did put a couple of sneaky ones down. We had a couple of sets of bowls donated to the clubs the other day, and they were
Yep.
a big old set of super grips, and I'm like, I wonder how these will handle on this. And it was,
Rink and a half.
yeah. Well, put it this way, it wasn't pretty. Just thin, isn't it?
Just a little
Oh.
tight. Ben's actually got a chance to just draw off yellow here and move the jack sideways a little and make a 4.
Could make.
I reckon he's probably only got
Yep.
2
okay.
at the moment. But if he just moves jack sideways an inch, it'll be 4. Sort of happening like the other game. Ben Fiddler's just making the bowls, or his team's making the bowls, which make a difference, and the opposition's not quite. And that's all it is, not quite.
It is 100%. Don't know if he's got the legs.
No, he hasn't got there. So it's a definite 2.
He's called a blocker. I don't know what he's blocking, but anyway.
It's that positive thing I like. There's always a positive comment. Don't go the negative. Even if there's no bowls left to bowl, it doesn't matter. No, it was 3 anyway. Does that make it a 9-3 game
9-3.
after 5 or after 6? After
6.
6. Yeah. Lose out, will you? She's going to get right to it. Not quite.
Mate, what to do?
Might be able to find out how many matches you're looking at over here. I think the man next to me might be able to look at how many matches you need next week.
Yeah, I actually had someone else ask me the other day, was their name on the list? And I said, I haven't seen the list yet, so we might be going to find out.
I think the man's figuring that out on my left here at the moment.
All right, now we'll whack it up on Facebook in a second, then we'll all see who's in and who's not. Carl in again, like she's a little short with the first, but she's just gone around the outside and grabbed it with the second. Like I said, been consistent all weekend, and if she's put one down, it's not so good. The second one definitely has been good.
She's bowled pretty well considering she wasn't playing up until about a fortnight ago.
Oh, okay. Late ringing.
I think so.
Oh. How dangerous players them late ringings.
Well, yeah.
maybe needs a little bit of run on this.
It's not a slow mat, but it's just one of those ones that looks like it's hard to find draw weight on.
Yeah, just to be perfect with it, yeah.
Bit of double dutch there for the non-bowling people watching, but
Yeah, some will run quick, but then all of a sudden the anchors come on. That's a good bowl, that bowl is.
might have thrown it again.
Just needed that little bit more, and she popped him down the same.
That's their closest bowl, mate, which is that far away from the deck.
Ben's still got Paul out on the wide draw there to bring it in. He's only got to sneak past yellow. Don't mind where that's coming from. Ooh. It didn't do any damage with it. The weight was probably good for it. It just ran into one.
It's a very, very funny looking head.
And they not seem to be playing this other side at the moment.
Although Ryan's having a crack.
He'd be looking at punching yellow through all the blue off.
Oh, he's got a run.
That's just another way of doing it.
I'm not sure if that's what he was playing, but I'm sure he'd be taking the result.
He'd be very happy with it, I reckon.
Touch him, there is a chance it can pop back. The idea I'd be doing is trying to draw to the tee. That's the tee there.
Just saw a photo on Facebook you won't see every day. Nathan Fiddler with a jug of water.
Yes, I did see that, and I nearly had to go and wake myself up. I thought I might have been dreaming.
Maybe it had already been a big weekend for him.
Yes.
He's a good bowl. Oh, just what a
I
round
think
blue.
I think Friday night might have been a bit rough for him because he did
Oh,
say he had a
okay.
beer yesterday at the bowls and he reckoned it was like drinking nails.
Oh, okay. Might have been a big Friday night
I
at,
think so.
at the Richmond pub. I'm pretty sure that's where they stay.
Yeah, no, it is. He's on a first name basis with the staff there, pretty much. I think.
Yeah, they've been going there for a few years now when we play, especially when we play at Sorrel. I think even when we was playing in another venue where they used to still stay out there. That sort of hung the edge, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's one thing about when we like play indoors, like the ones who have to travel, we all stay somewhere. We all go somewhere and eat and have a few drinks and whatever else. And the local establishments probably do quite well out of us, depending on what they are.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of a plug to get some sponsorship.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, you've got to keep the grass and swoops.
He just needed a little bump on it, didn't he? Panda didn't like the call of get a little wick on that.
No. and rightly so. That's filth, really.
It's all right if you call for it before he bowls it.
Yes.
You play it nice, mate. You get your yellow cannon, might get it for second, or you draw around the blue.
It's a little bit big, I reckon. So right, he'll take the one. It's the scoreboard going in the right direction. Yes, you've got to be a little careful of your terminology in bowls when you're at the head and calling things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Indoors and outdoors, that wick's a dirty word to say. You got a few better words than that. I might like use you. You might need to be a little bit lucky here or something like that. It doesn't sound quite as bad.
Yeah. And then, even when you call a wick, they're not real happy about it when you call it.
No.
Well, it's there. Use it.
Yeah, looking for a slide. It is.
Good, mate.
Yep. Well, he's got that one behind the jack a little, so that'll be all right.
Carleen just lays another one on.
Just jump straight on it. Yep.
Don't get caught there. Draw the bow, draw the jack.
She hasn't needed much room all weekend to pop one on it. If someone else has got on it, she's actually turned him off and moved the jack. Well, it's 4’s Smiley in the changing hands. And it just didn't quite run in.
It's close how they shoot again. She's just bigger.
Yeah, it won't hurt, will it? There's never anything wrong with one a little bit back.
You're looking pretty much draw to me.
I was actually watching a bit of the AO live stream the other day, and one of our Tasmanian juniors from last year, Ollie Morrison, was on the live stream playing singles.
Yes, playing for New South Wales now,
Yes.
or representing.
Well, he's moved
He's
up
moved
there,
there, so-
a few months ago. But he played a very good game of singles and outdoor bowls. Won quite well. I don't know how he went after that, but sending him down well.
He's not going to get worse by going up there. Put it that way.
No. He's just trying to get in the front there, and she got a little bit wide again.
You know, after you're still there.
And there's actually quite a few ex-Tassie indoor bowlers up in New South Wales or Queensland playing the outdoor game now. She's got a little nick on it, did Debbie?
Yep, and
They've had a little bit on it.
Tassie's always going to have that issue in that. Like,
Yes.
start their careers down here where it's home and whatever it is, and then you get bigger opportunities elsewhere that
That's really good.
Tassie just can't provide.
Yeah, that's right.
And it is what it is.
But when you see some of the level of players that they go up to play with, like I was up on the Gold Coast in February and went up to watch Isaac Morn play.
Yep.
And you go out on the green, he's out there, well, Luke Turner, another Tassie person, and Candice.
Correct. And
Candice
yeah.
Ayton is up there as well on the same team. They're out there playing with 5 Australian players on the green.
Yep.
Helensvale versus Broadbeach, there was 5 of them out there, and they're out in the middle of them. It's their club mates. You see them every week.
Yeah.
You've got to improve at that level.
And we roll up down here and you might strike one or two.
Yeah, that's
you,
correct.
You might roll up against Taylor, or you might roll up against Beck, or you might
That's
have,
it.
You might have Rowdy, and then
Mm. But they see it every week up there. It's be a marvellous level of bowls to be playing. There's Paul here. He's got the front
It's close, yellow
he
and
played
down,
it
yep,
well.
done well.
It's a good bowl. They got front back there now, so it requires a draw in the middle.
any of our indoor mates on their way home, comment and tell us where you are. If you've made it home, I know Jono's already at home. He was teeing off on the golf course as far as I'm aware, so I don't know if he's watching again and he's had enough of the golf and or what's going on.
Yes, it'll be the first Sunday Jono hasn't played this year.
Yeah, it would be.
Yes, I think he's made 3 finals and 2 titles so far. He doesn't mind a game of golf. I know he had one set up for this weekend anyway. Pulls it on the draw if he gets under the yellow. A little right off it, but he might be at a fraction on it more than anything.
The Panda really hasn't got a lot to do to go. He's got nowhere to go, really. He's just got to try and draw it cold and hope.
Like all these bowls are on the wrong side of
Yeah,
the 2 locked-in blues.
Nothing to play, really. He's just got to try and draw it.
Mm.
Unless he wants to hit it and get it out and then draw it.
And hope to get it with his last, but then you're leaving Ben a one in the open as well. But then again, he's a couple down, so I don't suppose it matters.
No, he's on the forehand. I reckon he's going to play
Play
it
the
out
bump.
in the open and
Yeah.
fix it from there.
Yeah.
I think he's tight.
He used to.
But it's coming out there.
At least
If he
there's one on
hits
that
it next
side.
bowl.
Yeah.
Mm. He can play an absolute massive bowl here.
Yeah. He's got opportunity to make a couple of it pops out. And he likes this one better.
Down a bit, still going to swing. It didn't go.
It was locked in. It might have needed a little more, actually. I reckon he's one down.
Oh, no. Paul said probably down.
Paul's called yellow, yeah. There's the replay. Oh, yeah, there's a bigger gap in there, and it looks from here between the blue and the jack.
Ben's going the bowl. If he can get the yellow bowl and sit himself, he might make a heap.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's got contact.
He's put it out there.
Yeah, 1 yellow to 1 yellow. Yep, that's all right, eh? Just keeps it ticking over again. It's another one he's got. Panda's got back. I keep saying Ben, but it's Ben and Ben.
Yeah. So we'll just call Panda by his nickname for those running in.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I didn't know it was Ben for 2 years. I knew Panda for 2 years before I knew Ben.
That's here.
And all of a sudden he became Ben. That's a good bowl by Marley. Carlin's just trying to draw it off. She's not far away. She's bumped it straight through.
How you doing, mate? Under the blue. Touch the jack's good. Or mix right around. Good. Fine. Happy there.
Trying to get myself trying to get someone to get me a drink from the bar, and I'm getting abused even from there. I'll tell you what, it's hard to find good help.
Can be sometimes. Nobody wants to look at you?
No,
Oh, I can say, yep.
Dad's gone.
Yeah. When you sit down behind the mic, you got to be prepared and have a little drink, something there to sip on.
I've seen Kate Hutchins' name popped up on my phone over here saying she's watching the stream. So she's out in the Pacific somewhere on a cruise. So if she's
Okay.
yeah,
Found a little bit of service out in the water.
must have paid the money for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, must have. We do have viewers all the way around the country, and like I said, around New Zealand.
Yeah, we do. Apparently, we got one out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. I'm sure they're enjoying listening to us. Waffle on. Debbie's just turned the yellow around. It's okay. Might have took the shot away, but it's still one that's going to be a useful bowl.
Drop a little bit. Jack's good. Bowl's
He's just
good.
got a little bit wide there. The weight wasn't too bad. Where's Debbie this time? She's going to pick up the
This might
jack.
have some jack. Oh, missed it.
Good. Bowl's fine, good.
Draw in there, mate.
I thought that was going to get the jack there.
There you go, mate. Bowl, Jack's good. Bowl fat. Right?
It just didn't turn the blue out, and it didn't grab the jack. It didn't do anything, but it was close to all of them. One of our Victorian members is watching. Catherine Lyons says the volume needs to be turned up on someone's end, whether it's ours or hers. She's not sure. She said it's hard to hear on her end.
Could we just start moving our heads around? I don't know, but it sounds
be.
pretty loud in my ears. I don't think I want to hear my own voice any louder.
No,
Down.
that's a good bowl by Paul. Stops that trail out to those three yellows now.
I've got them turned up 3/4, so I don't know if I want to go any louder.
We can hear quite a few echoes through here when someone makes a little bit of noise.
Ryan, bowl. Good
Big Ryan's
shot,
played a good bowl there.
Hey, you can play that shot now. There you go. Get the jack to there, mate.
Ben's called Paul to trail the jack. And he's played it well.
Very good, mate, I'm telling you. Really good.
Now got a front hopper on it, and if anyone touches it, it's going back to a couple of blues.
Your very capable secretary's now popped on there and
Yes.
commented on the way home. She mustn't be on driving duties tonight.
No,
Or
maybe
to
she's
Salo.
not.
She is. She's breaking the law and we won't throw her under the bus.
No, we won't do that. She will be on her way home, eh? She was here here in the break between the games, so she hasn't got all the way back to Ridgely yet. If she has, she might have been doing some other things wrong.
Unless she's invested in a pilot's licence over the weekend or she's kept a secret or...
Well, she could have been in the club sport. I'm not sure what vehicle they had. They haven't got a new ute, but I think she could have been in the club sport. Just trying to pop the jack back, I reckon. Played it Well, that's in the red. Probably a bit further than he wanted, but he's probably holding 3 now. Panda with only 1 bowl to go. He's got to make a difference. He's played it okay, hasn't he?
He's got stiff
Now,
there.
probably 3rd shot too. I don't know if it's even 2nd. In saying that, Ben's still got a bowl to bowl, so he can actually turn it out.
Bowl goes, you get 3.
Oh, no, the rain is oppressing, Joe. Phil must be doing the right thing and driving. And there that one goes. It was sitting wide. Ben wasn't going to miss that. Was it 3?
It was 3.
It was 3. I didn't see the fingers.
Call for Ben to throw Carl in the jackals wherever you want to get close. I don't think it really matters at this point.
I think Carlin can pop it on it anywhere.
Yeah.
And with that, she pulls up 2 feet shot.
Yeah, that's another one. We just got to stop that.
Oh, yeah, I've got to.
We'll just turn the mics off.
We won't second guess things anymore because it's not good for the players. Molly's played this one well, though. It's a good bowl. Side toucher. Molly's out there again.
She played 2 crackers here.
She has. That's good. 1 on, one a foot behind.
Ideas get out of that bowl, turning down underneath. Score the 2, yeah? That's your jack.
Right there, Dad. Touch is really good.
Debbie's trying to get to the bowl on Jack. Just a little bit too much bump that time.
Better off, I'd rather see you go off the side of the bat than be there. You've got to give yourself the bowl a chance to do the work. Get out there, mate. No matter how you get out there.
This one, Dad.
That's it. That's fine.
You'll get it. Beautiful grass as well. Time.
Down there. Wait that one.
That bowl of Molly's is hanging on there. It looks like it's nice and easy to get at, but it's hanging on.
So you got 44 teams next weekend. Mike's just put it up.
44 at the moment. Doesn't close till next Friday, or Friday coming. So no doubt we'll pick up a few more yet.
We will yet, but that's what it's sitting currently.
Yep.
Yeah, man, another foot away, just get another one in there, mate. Yeah, is that far out?
This will be the second year of our open mixed pairs. We had never, last year was the first time we had a go at it, and I think it was 52 or 54 teams or something. It was a massive weekend. Like for mats more than the players. Like there's mats everywhere in the hall. Paul's knocked another yellow in there, so.
Come on, Ryan.
Yeah,
Great stop, mate.
big goal there by Ryan. Holding three, if they can keep these, it'll just liven the game up a little. He just had a fraction on that one, just ran past. Panda hasn't quite let him go. He wasn't happy with that out of the hand.
I'll rattle him down through the hole, mate. Yep. I'll get that front yellow, and go straight up there, doesn't he?
Ben's going to play a bit of weight through the front.
Yeah.
It's be interesting to see what happens here. He's definitely got the weight. Oh well. Four there, livens it up a little. Only through the diff now.
So you stuck with me for a bit, guys. Darren's just had to disappear for 2 seconds, but so we'll go again. So I've added the 4 shots to the scoreboard, so makes it 9-12 after 9, replaying the 10th. So for those of you watching that don't know how the indoor game works, that's a penalty score of 4 for Panda's team, and then we replay the end, much the same as a dead end in outdoor, but you don't have it. You've got the penalty shots to add to it.
Everything you got.
Well, he just drops up a bit short, so bit of a wayward start. This is
Yeah. The jack's definitely in the wrong spot at the moment.
oh dear.
Well, it's one way. There was a little bit of an oopsie there. So that's the right thing to say. You're not going to take it back, by the way.
No, much as you want to walk up there and kick it off the mat, you can't.
It's the beauty of bowls, eh? You can have the best bowls in the world go down and something a little bit rank and go and take it off you.
100%.
That's why we play the silly game. You're never quite sure.
Yep.
Little rush of blood there from Debbie.
Yeah.
Thought she was skipping, so she'd drive.
Might add some nice outdoor weight.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of driving, Todd, good thing he wasn't there at the end of the last game last night. Penny may have played a couple of slightly overweighted bowls.
Had a full stadium to yourselves. I don't think there was any danger in it.
Yes, no. Ben's team had it locked in on us. It was on the extra end and it just had to be moved. Unfortunately, one for our team, it didn't move, didn't find the mark. But let's just say they had a little bit of movement with them.
Great shot, Ryan.
Yeah, it's good bowl there by Ryan. Makes two.
Funny you say that, because I did have a few people query me last time we streamed from here with Floodie's last bowl that lift off the mat and nearly took the camera out, and a few people said, "Why wasn't that a drive?" And I said, "Because it actually wasn't that quick. The thing that brought him unstuck was that it grabbed the top of the back bowl."
Yeah.
Like,
The drive rule more relates to it being dangerous, doesn't it?
correct, it does.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, we don't need them. It's not so much a problem in a game like now when there's only one mat out here.
Yeah,
But when we have mats side by side and people not looking and whatever else, yeah, then it can be.
yeah, correct.
In this situation, everyone's watching.
Ryan, swing.
Ryan's played another big bowl. That's got the boys up and about.
Pan has nearly done a WWE move on our table here.
Yeah, he sort of bounced off Ryan there a little bit, didn't he? We don't need Pan to run out of lap. Ben's got to find it outside
Yeah, I was
outside
gonna
of
say,
three.
What's Ben got on here?
I reckon he can bump it through out to the blues. He's got a fair bit of weight on this, eh?
He's popped it straight out
Yep.
the blue.
Yep.
Exactly where you said it was going.
And all that good work.
Again, that's another one of the delicacies of the mat. Like, it's
Yes.
30 feet away from you at maximum.
Yeah.
You played 3 howlers like that in outdoor bowls and they probably stay there.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, because it's not that far away. You can still play at it. Quite obviously, you have to be a bit careful not to rip it off, but it's 3 down again. Did it matter?
No.
If it doesn't work, it's not a problem. If it does, now he's holding 2. It's a good risk reward.
Well, Panda's close too.
He is too. It's not far away. He's going to hit the blue. It's going to pop.
Oh, it's laid.
Oh, I reckon that's one.
Damn.
I reckon that's touching the yellow on the side and the blue's behind it.
Oh, I think he's been robbed.
That's it. Looking on the replay, it's gone up. It's gone down. It's not quite touching the yellow. But I reckon the blues. It didn't rock onto the jack. It'd be a close look, I reckon, if it stays where it is. Mind you, there's 2 bowls to go, so I'm tipping it's going to move.
The thing that the replay didn't show, and I seen it live, was the jack did move forward slightly off that back blue. So
When it first went,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
sort of.
it's actually changed hands.
Trying to draw the front. Oh, he doesn't like it.
No.
That's why it's as tight as.
And he was trying to draw in the gap, then move it back to the other bit. They're trying to work out now how they can rock that blue out of the way without moving the jack. Not sure what he's got here.
He's saying that doesn't work on the forehand, and from the angle we're saying no, because the yellow's getting some jack,
Yeah.
which might end up out where Ryan's toe was. I think the same shot. He's got to get through
I
the back
do
of his
too.
yellow.
There's every chance then the jack could go a little bit forward if he touches the jack with that yellow. You don't want it going backwards. Yep, he's playing the same bowl. That's not far away, is it?
Didn't quite bend for
It
him.
wanted to clip. They called the umpire for a feeler gauge. So it must be close.
Right about this time of the day, is this where this chair becomes quite comfortable? Normally I'd be out there doing that.
And to be fair, the feeler gauge is not the best thing to use, as in, not the easiest thing to use. But it's that close, that's what it needs to be.
And for those ones watching out there that do understand the game, yes, the rule book does say the players have to attempt, but players don't have feeler gauges in their pocket.
That's correct.
So they can't really attempt on that.
No. And to be fair, we have to bring our umpires into the game to give them a little something to do. Kerry will have enjoyed going out to do this. Is this the third time around it?
Yeah, might be doing. Oh no, she's called the yellow.
Called the yellow. So what does that make it now? 10, 12?
Does.
Yes. The game's alive. If Panda had got that and moved it forward for 3, it would have been really on. Oh, Molly's gone minimum length. Perfect weight for it. We'll say it was deliberate. We haven't seen anyone this short in this game so far.
Carlin, there you go again.
Yeah, let's just put in a back one, maybe 5 mil off the jack. It's all right, Molly's got another one at the back. It's all right. Nothing wrong with bowls behind it. It's not very often it comes forward. If it's going to move, it usually goes backwards.
Yep. Carlin's. Oh.
Yeah, she got a little bit big to theirs.
Good shot. That's a brilliant shot. In
That was
fact.
a very good bowl by Debbie.
Change it over now. You're drawing yours down, or you're getting to this blue here. Pretty decent, Mum.
There's a couple of good bowls there by Debbie. Got the shot and got the cover at the moment. Liz is not far away here. Oh. It's going to fall. I reckon there's two blues there which are about 10 mil away, but they're not shot.
Correct. Front yellow's touching.
Yeah.
And if it's not, it's only...
It's not much in it. I can just see it in. It's paper.
Oh, Ryan's close. He might unload everything in. Ooh.
It's probably a good non-touch.
It's actually further away on the camera than I thought. It looks pretty
Yeah,
close
it
from
does
where I'm
actually.
sitting.
Yeah, the back one's a bit further than 10 mil away. They still need to draw that same side. If they get the yellow, there's every chance that the jack's going to pop back the yellow anyway. So they've still got to play that same draw. Paul's not far away. He's got the...
You gotta get them blues. Yeah.
It's locking them blues in. There it is. They're all sort of lined up there now.
Half a full gets them blues, Nelly.
Oh, Ryan's big.
That side, draw the shot. All you're doing is this drawing. You draw the shot, you get to that, it can fall down, you touch it, you pop. Flat draw.
Ben just wants Paul to move the shot bowl off a touch and it'll move it back to their blues, the jack wheel, or to spring a little. Doesn't like the width. The weight was good. And it needs to pop one amongst those blues, so if it does spring as a chance, it's going to stay, still go to yellow, because otherwise it's a foot away and it's a little bit too big.
It's nearly one of those shots where you've nearly got to play it for them.
Yeah. It'll come down to the weight he pumps it with. It's got contact. Yes. Went right back to the yellow. Probably only one.
Into those blues or front locker. Lock it in.
It's always the issue when it's a toucher or virtually a toucher. Like when you pop it, it does fly a little. Even though his weight was probably
Doesn't
good.
like it. He would have drawn a toucher there nearly. Oh, no, he wouldn't have.
And
But Ben's got a plant. I reckon Ben can play backhand through those blues and they nearly all disappear. No, Paul's looking at the other one.
they don't sort of line up. One's going to go one way, one the other on the blue side of it. I don't think they like either way there at the moment. Take a fair bit of weight to get all in 3 over, eh? And get one, well, fourth one to get the fourth one out. And the only other thing he can flat draw on if he gets between the yellow and the jacket could actually bring it forward to the blues. Paul's saying it's only one down, just don't do anything silly. If you draw it right, you'll make 2. Grass is good.
Oh, he's close. He didn't need that.
He probably needed I won't say a foot of weight, it wasn't quite that much. Yeah, one. This has only won the difference now. 5 ends to play. We've got that live final we wanted.
We've got that fine. We've got that decent game.
Miley's tried for minimum length again.
Not going to get it this time.
Oh, not quite. Must be uphill that way.
Bear in mind, she only just got it the minimum length last time.
That's exactly right. I think it was only overhanging the line. So Carlone's seen that ploy and she's gone long. Oh, well, Miley didn't mind it there.
Good tactic. Don't throw it long enough. Put the jack where I want it anyway.
Yeah. Picks it up, drags a little bit off to the side and the point of the box. It is an easy game. You get your line, your length right, it's all good.
Yeah, okay.
It's very easy for me, huh?
It's very easy sitting over here.
Yeah, I don't see a problem for
We're
me.
all we're all champions in the grandstand.
Never played a bad bowl in a game I wasn't in. Maybe he's jumped back online. Trying to get Panda and Ryan and Debbie and Miley up and going.
Tell you what, that boulder car lens is not in a bad spot where it's sat.
It wouldn't take much falling off from looking at it. It's having a look over the cliff. Looks like Debbie was going to put blockers in there.
It has got a bit cooler in here. The sun, they've drawn the curtains on the mat. It might have slowed it down.
Yeah. And the sun's around the other corner now too, so early on today, like the sun on this first one was bad, we put the blinds down to say that it wasn't on the head.
Yeah.
Liz has she got in the gap, but she was still a short. Panda's gone, Mum. Be up there.
Certainly there.
Yeah, it's a lot better weight. That's not going to be too bad.
It's not going to bend.
Had a little wiggle in it. That's all right, eh? This is
It's
a
not
little
going to
bit as
bend
well.
either.
Yeah.
Is it me, or has that side stopped turning?
Don't think it's bending like it was. It was hanging out when it was wide, but that wasn't out that wide then. It's the ones that were hanging.
See what this does.
Hurry down.
You see, that's not going rapid either.
No.
All good next one?
But you can feel it in here. It feels like it's dropped 5 degrees.
It has.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think you'd be saying that at 1:45 on a Sunday afternoon.
No.
Can't get any movement.
Whether our good weather's sort of started to go outside again.
wide do you get into the blue, down the blue forward? I think it's a much easier shot.
So Paul just pulled a bit short. This mat has definitely slowed down.
Yeah. So it's no different to outdoor bowls. Conditions change.
No, and people out there that don't play the game would be going, how can the thing that's inside change? And you would be surprised.
Yep.
It was like yesterday at the hall. Half the hall was uphill, downhill one way, and you went up the other half and it was
It
uphill,
was the
downhill the other
opposite,
way.
We had a few stodgy mats and we had a couple of fast ones. I know I changed my really couple of stodgy ones to a really fast one in the last game, and that was sort of a bit of a challenge for a while until we got it. Yeah, Ryan's played a good bowl there. It's getting a little bit of momentum, aren't they?
Okay, yeah. I reckon it's gone.
That's an off, yeah. It's amazing what 2 or 3 good bowls, not this end, but it was the end when Ben took it off, and it wasn't that he was down enough to take it off, but Panda's side put in some good bowls around it, made him play a shot, and all of a sudden the game changed.
Yep. And that was sort of the example I was trying to get through to Mum and my team yesterday was like, force them to play the shot.
Yes,
like,
correct.
We build the head, force them to play the shot.
Yep.
Like,
And every now and then they get it, good on them, but there's a big chance a lot of the time they won't.
and that's where this game's different to the outdoor game. Like you could leave a bowl a foot wide out in an outdoor game and it would probably stay there.
Yeah.
It's something like this.
Oh,
You've just got to change it every bowl.
Yeah. If you get something a little bit wide and fat, it just becomes an easy seat for someone, especially at this level.
Yeah, correct.
You'll bowl a good bowl and you think, oh, I'm within 2 inches of the jack, and you almost nearly swear at yourself for leaving it there. That's a little bit better by Panda here.
Oh, he needs to miss. Oh, no, he got the little flick.
He got the
Oh,
friendly
dear.
rub. Ben will be dirty on that. 4, I didn't
No,
say.
this will be going.
Yeah. Don't know what it's going to do.
No disrespect to our lower grade bowlers out there, but I think he needs to play an IFA, which he'd call a lower grade shot through those front blues and hope something comes up, or got to draw it to the box and reduce to a 3.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Paul's
he's fall
called,
down.
yep.
Yeah.
Paul's called it. Go through them as hard as you like.
If you can take that front one of them out and stay there for second.
He's moved it to 3.
Got rid of one. That puts Panda
Panda
in
gets in front.
first time in the game. Like I said, momentum's a marvellous thing. But then again, sort of resembles a bit of a game I played in last night against Ben. They got off to a start. We come back and they got us at the end. Like I said, momentum's a good thing. You got to make the most of it while you got it. What do we got? 5 ends to go. No, 4 ends to go.
Yep, we're getting that game we called for.
Yep.
Oh, he's tight.
Oh, the weight was okay, eh? Carlynn's out nice and wide. They should draw back to it.
Like shelling peas for her at the moment.
Oh,
Throw me out there, mate. You sit that blue, you trail that jack back here first.
she's really enjoying this leading role. She actually said that in our game last night. She said, I really like being a lead.
She loves it. She actually does.
Yeah. And she plays most of her bowls back end, I think, doesn't she?
She
Pennant
does for Pennant,
And even in other, in the non-mixed events.
Yeah, correct.
That was a good bowl there by Miley. That's all right.
I did have a sneaky suspicion that I was going to back end her in the mixed pairs, but after what I've seen today, I think I might have to do it, which might be disaster, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that Carlyn built the head for you, and then you just have to deal with
Just
it.
me fix it later.
Oh, the worst place on the mat. That looks like the side they're going to be playing.
Get outside of that. Draw the yellow down. Draw the jack.
I think Debbie's too far away, or is she?
She's close. Might have the jack though.
Won't matter if it sticks with it.
She did.
And she's gone behind her though. That's a good bowl.
Draw there, mate.
That'll make her feel good about herself.
Throw that over. If you land that, it's good.
It's nothing like playing a good bowl to make you feel better. This might be a little wide and racy. Yep.
Just halved it over there.
There.
Same up. Yellow's good. You draw that. You almost sit the blue off if you're drawing good enough. Draw it in there.
Yep, Peters. Said have a go. Get it in there. The weight looks good.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Just got on the tight side and
That's all it was.
You get to that bowl, you get to that. Same weight as your last. There you go.
That's tight.
tight.
Yep. Pretty sure Ben's going to get Ryan on the other side now.
There's good.
Yeah, he wants the trail jack a little. It's a little bit open on that side.
Your weight's important again.
They haven't bowled too much out there when we've been watching. It's been mainly this side of the mat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't think he's there. No, he was tight.
Fine. Very good.
Yeah, I thought it was actually better out than that. Just check the replay out. Oh, no, he wasn't right out.
Having said that, I think he was going for the inside blue. So he probably was on the right line. He needed a
He
foot.
was trying
number.
to sit the bowl. Yeah, the bowl. Yeah, but if he moved the jack, it was good.
No, Paul's close. Paul is close. No, he's not. Just needed that hole.
He got too much of the yellow. If it was a slight rub through, it would have been all right. Where is he this time?
Not there again.
There. Might have turned a second in. Might not have.
Even change one of those bowls out there for me. There's no chance.
Bit of a call here. Ben wants Paul to turn the shot bowl through the jack and get closer to the back. Good weight control doing this. It's good enough to do it. Well, that might have got the second in.
Ben's looking at it as if they might be close for shot, actually. Surely not.
I thought the blue was already shot. The front one. I thought the call before was one blue
Oh.
when it got turned up. That's out well. Panda got it. It's a big bowl by Panda. And now it's 2 yellows. It's going to take a bit of getting at too.
I'm not breaking the decibels, am I?
Nobody heard you, Panda.
Ah, good.
So what have they decided? Playing through, is he? Yep.
Doesn't want to be hitting his two. He's hit that front one. Oh, he's put another one in.
Yeah, I don't reckon it counts, though. It's behind that one. Don't reckon.
What's he trying to play? Tries to get that. Jack's on the young here, anyway. Yeah, make it hard for him. Make him play more back. Yeah. That works for one the other. Oh, yeah, why not? That works. I can draw it in. Yeah.
I think the discussion was there, play a blocker, try and get in Ben's road. One of them hard bowls to bowl. It's definitely short, but I don't think it bent like they wanted it.
And therein lies the disadvantage of trying to play one.
Yeah.
You better just waste it off the side of the mat than...
Yeah. It's all right. You can see a jack or a bowl and draw to it and you can do it easy. You see a spot in the middle of nowhere, why can't you put it there?
Same with the AFL. They can hit a bloke. They can hit a bloke on the chest from 40 metres out, but can't hit a goal that's 30 metres wide.
Yeah, that's it. He's been this time. Oh. I don't think it's shot, but it's... No, still got the two, yeah. That was not a bad effort, though. That was not bad.
3 ends to go. I'm sure at this point in time I know I'd be saying, and I reckon Ben's sick of looking at that 12.
Yeah, I think so. It's been there for a while now.
It has been there for a while.
What's Miley doing it?
Close.
Grabbed hold of it. Yeah. The last 3 or 4 ends, Miley's sort of come on a little bit too. She started to nail it a little bit. And like all backhand players know, you need to have your front end on the ball. Makes a big difference. I wouldn't say
Carlin's
Carlton's
close
far
too.
away either.
He's going to duck. It's not a bad spot.
No, that's all right.
And again, mate, your bowl's good. You touch Jack's place if you can.
He's happy again with it.
Good.
That's all right. Yeah, Ben's called Carl in just to move it through. To find the jack of the bowl with a foot. I'd say she
Just
just
the wobble she
yeah.
called is all that's costed there, I think.
Yeah. It might have been a little bit more than that was after as well on weight, but only a little bit. Debbie's got area, just goes around.
Really good.
Yep. Happy with that.
You've got to play here to draw the shot to there. Down there, give yourself a little chance. And you see the bowl is really good. That's where you're coming to. Chance. Time.
It's just a little tight.
Adia, you drawing this? That copper is really good.
I think Debbie's far away, or is she?
Good.
Hand now, mate. Give yourself a chance down there.
That stops at other hand now, so
You're going to draw to there.
Yeah.
Inside edge of the yellow gets the jack with the result. A really good way here.
it's called Liz to play a pinch. Weight's okay.
Hands.
Track's not bad. Close.
Got the mic, mate. You beat these blues. Track copper, awesome.
Just a little too wide down the floorboards.
Pull the jack into there. There you go. Hit the ball, take the jack.
Come talk. Yeah, no, we got to do it. Oh, it might be fun, I reckon. It's just the trails going first before you sit the bar. Trail is really good.
Just playing the trailer jack back a little bit.
Sit and replace.
It's got the bowl, that's okay.
Still on, mate. Still on. You can't afford to play that weight there. You play that weight there, that goes into that, oh no, we've got nowhere to go. If you sit the bowl nicely, you push him back, you get three, you put the pump up pressure on them then. Or you get the jack split. Bowl jack split.
Paul's got contact.
And blue, yep.
Did turn the yellow end behind it now, behind the blues.
You're a little wide, you can get the edge off the blue. Yeah, gotta get that jack away from it. Yeah.
Yellow still might even be. No, that's not sharp.
Probably the line to the blue, aren't yeah. Right, hand up!
Panda's got the Jackie, I think. Yep, got it over to the others. Ben doesn't have a lot back here to play at, so it's just try and draw the shot nearly.
He's got it back there now.
Them Blues are in play now with his last. I think the call is that there's 2 yellows at the moment. Panda was a bit worried there was only 1 in there, but they've got 2, so
I'd rather be out to the outside blues.
looking like he's going to turn his own shot bowl over and get closer to it. Hopefully stop the Blues going in.
A roll and the yellows are really good. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, well, you got the blue in for shot. So Ben's got to work out now what he's going to play, trying to get another without putting it through the jack. Because that'll be the last thing he wants to do.
Got to try and figure out a way to make these work.
Yeah. Like I said, he can turn up, but he can't be too heavy on the turn up. It's got to be just enough weight to turn it over and get it there. His weight's okay. If he finds the one, he's wide. Oh well, he'll take the one. He had that one given to him, so.
Up and back.
Yep. So we've got 2 wins to go. 3 shots the difference.
Yep.
Oh, Carlene was a little bit heavy with the jack there. She wanted it in the box. Let's see what Miley does. All the way down. I'm going to put on the dot.
Yeah, you don't want to be labelled a shoot.
It's a good bowl by Carlene. She wanted it on the dot anyway from the look of that. Back toucher. Jacko Ellis is watching now. He's trying to get Panda to do, not think. Molly's just ran past there, but it was all right. It wasn't far from getting the shot bowl.
Good shot.
I think Molly's played this all right. She has told. She's set the shot bowl out.
Before you mate, George Rice is 10.
Don't think this is far, is she? Yep. Turn the shot bowl back. It still might be shot, but it's got room either way now to get in behind. Debbie's weight's not bad.
This is close. She's played a howler here.
She's drag it back there. That's a good bowl.
Yeah, mate, go down to it. Any touch on that's good. In there.
Liz just wants contact on yellow down here. She's far away. Still might count, but they can see it wide open now.
If you get the yellow up, it's okay. You're looking to draw this bowl.
Panda's called one for just to get out through the back. Just does a good cover.
Now.
Oh, it wasn't a bad attempt.
Good.
All positive for us, mate. Gonna go right down there again, pop through over there for a couple. You know, just arrive.
How's he going here? Oh, he's planted them.
It's not the worst, though. Let's give him another back catcher.
True.
Yeah, just a bowl tight. It's a little bit light, I reckon.
He might have. No, he's made. Oh no, he's
That's actually not
changed that
bad.
shot.
Very good result for Corey.
Right down in there, mate.
Wasn't quite what he was after, but I reckon he'll take it.
Right down in there.
Pulls an area again.
Might be better.
Yeah, he set the main shot one out. They still got another one in behind.
Did he make shot out?
No, I don't think he did. The yellow behind's, I'd say, a fair bit closer still. Panda just wants Ryan to come between the blues, get to the jack a little bit.
Let's go, mate.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hurry now. Good.
Just went a little bit too early.
Perfect shot here.
Ben's down there calling Paul what to play and then realised Ben's got to play it himself.
Yeah, we're very basic, us bowlers. Can't count. Have issues counting to two.
That's exactly right.
So Ben's got to go and play his own shot.
Yeah. We'll see how easy the call was going to be.
Yeah.
It's a little wide. Panda's nearly got to go for a bit of cover here. He doesn't want a one, but he doesn't want a two or three. There's an opportunity out the far side for that.
No. You pick that hole. Hold that ball.
It's about mixing up colours. Don't think he's got the run.
Oh, has he wiggled his way in there and counted or not? No.
I don't reckon. We haven't got the best angle to see it, but it's just where things are sitting. He's a bit more direct this time, Ben. Oh, he's gone for a look. Took his bowl with him. Rightio, run the Panda. That makes him 4 up with one into play.
Are you having nightmares now?
I'm starting to have nightmares. This was our situation last night.
Talk about it, then I didn't see it. Right there.
And it didn't end well for our team.
Jump on, mate.
And it wasn't that we had bad bowls, but Ben managed to get them in there and move one out, and all of a sudden it didn't look good.
Good. Drop a foot, mate, and you're all over it. Come on.
Right at the end of the final game, they've just stiffened up a little and maybe got a little nervy.
Go next one.
Yeah, Carleen adjusted well.
Yeah.
Thought I heard a wall phone in the background then. I didn't know they still existed.
No.
Where's Debbie? Debbie does not far away, yeah?
Just got that holdy line.
Hey, if that falls, that shot. It could even be a shot. It wants to fall. This is probably a little bit tight, but it might work onto the shot one, yeah.
Down. Oh,
Yeah. Well, she's still got it to shot, eh? So that's okay. Debbie's not far away here again. This looks really good. Oh. I thought that a little bit better run than that.
Draw that out, mate.
He's probably had a little bit on there. Mind you, if we got the other fat with that, it would have been okay.
Yep. Little back ass.
That's put that into a good spot for the Pandas team.
Get 4 inside that.
Or turn it out without moving the jack into a worse spot. Mind you, if you're going to move, you've got to move it now. Paul's got good weight.
I'm happy to draw this hand.
Starting to find a hard way to see 4 shots.
Well, not for the Blues anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Ryan's out.
Yeah, mate. Happy.
Yep.
Well, we got possibility before you play your backhand 3 out now. Get that onto the split and get the jack moving over even at the corner. Only way I can get a chance.
Yep, Ben's called Paul to get the jack back at least a metre.
Only way.
How far is it away from the tee?
That really hasn't helped the Blues. blue situation. Now the jack's got a bowl right behind it. If they play onto that blue, it's going to bounce off a yellow. Panga's going nowhere near this. He wants to be right at the back. If he beats that one, which he has, it makes it hard to make a 4 now.
Still not 4.
No, it was a nice smack on the front. It flew into a bowl, bounced back, and yeah, blue chased it.
Don't know how we can get 4.
No, I don't either.
Probably
Go
can-
now! Nice shot!
We're going to get forward.
He somehow got to move the jack and some bowls.
Oh, brother.
Yep. Well, congratulations to Panda, Ben Stearns' team. With Ryan McCool, Debbie Stearns, and Miley Sutton. State champions in the mixed 4s for the year. And that'll be us for today. So thanks Todd, for the work.
No worries. Thank you for joining me, mate. We'll see you in a couple of weeks from Somerset.
Yeah, for mixed